Hello YouTubers, today's video is a visit to the Sugar Sand Festival in Clearwater Beach, Florida. After driving from Palmetto to Clearwater, we boarded the shuttle that picked us up in the parking lot in Clearwater, and that took us directly to the Clearwater Beach. Considering the traffic and parking, this was an extremely good idea. Just before we came up to the beach, we ran into the street performer, which was entertaining the crowd. This was a lot of fun to watch, and I'll let you go ahead and see part of the show.
One of the most difficult circus props. It's called the unsupported ladder.
All right, now ladies and gentlemen, here's what's gonna happen is I'm gonna start to climb up the ladder. Now when I climb up one step, I want you guys to clap one time. When you have two steps, I want you guys to clap two times, so on and so forth. You guys ready?
Didn't sound like it.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. One step, one clap. Okay, together. All together. Keep it going. Louder. Even louder. One more time.
All right, that was step one, to climb to the top of it while keeping it balanced. Step two is a move for support. He's gonna drape a foot over that top bar. This is where the whole thing gets a little sketchy. If the foot goes over that bar, make him some noise. That was step two. Step three is gonna let go with his hands.
No, I'm not.
If he does it, let him hear it.
That's it.
Dude, ain't nobody got time for that. Do it for real. That leads up to step four. Yeah, you thought we were gonna suck. What you're about to witness was a year of no social life.
Yeah.
And everybody in the front, if it looks like a knife's coming at you, it is. We're not magicians, it's not an illusion.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, I do this trick. I want a nice, slow, steady hand clap. Everybody, follow my lead.
As we said, this isn't the show, this is a warm-up. Most shows, this would be a finale. This is multitasking at its finest. Hundreds of hours worth of practice. Louder.
Now make some noise.
All right, now the trick isn't over until he lands safely on the ground. Once he hits the ground, make him some noise.
Yeah, say hit the ground.
My bad. Wait for it. As we said, it's not the show. That was a couple warm-up tricks. If you guys are ready for a show.
One of the first things that we saw when we entered the beach was alligator, which is made up of 100% of recycled material.
This is an eco-gator, which the framework is made by scrap, and then it's got chicken wire or wire throughout the entire gator where you put your disposable bottles, and that forms actually the skin and the features of the gator itself.
After paying our admission, we were able to enter the exhibition tent. I had to mute this section because they were playing some music and I didn't want to get nailed with copyright infringements. But basically this is the very entrance of this, they call it the Sand Animals or Sandimals, which the theme of the whole feature was animals, and you'll find an animal represented in each one of the letters of the alphabet, and it starts at A and works its way around to Z. Very interesting to see, a lot of fun to watch and walk around and just look at the detail of the sculptures. Admission, by the way, was $12 a piece. The sand was all brought in right from Clearwater Beach. They just housed it underneath the tent to protect the sculptures. They had different color lamps shining on the different animals that were featured. Case in point, this is an aardvark. And also, they would play some music, which would be just a short clip, which referred to that particular animal or region it came from. I would also recommend, as you're walking through this, if you go through one that's going to be done in the future, to either wear sandals or no shoes at all, because the sand is soft and it's very easy to walk on and rather enjoyable.
Learn to create your own sand masterpiece from one of the pros from Sandtastic.com during our free sugar sand sculpting classes. Workshops will be held beachside daily at 2 p.m. and 11 a.m. on Saturdays. Carving tools will be supplied.
Beaver. Sand is shipped in. Very much
What else?
Come toast the sunset with a refreshing new Surf White Claw Hard Seltzer, located at the Tropico Sandbar, open Friday through Sunday.
stopped at one of the parking lots and picked up the shuttle, which was free.
Visit Pier 60 Pavilion daily and learn about rescued animals courtesy of Alligator Wildlife Discovery Center.
Right next to the sand.
Educational presentations occur daily at 11 a.m. and 3 p.m.
Here on Tuesday, which happened to be a quieter day, worked out rather well for us.
Practice. It's really just the basics of how to put a pile together, and then there's sculpting ability on top of that, which just comes in time.
He's talking about his sculptures.
I'm doing this Nautilus right here. So, yeah, this is it right here. You got the shell coming around and all those.
Oh, this is, I would think that would be difficult.
Fine tail.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like that.
Oh. Isn't this going to be really difficult? I don't know what you call it.
I don't know either. Little stringy dude. Chicago, Canada.
Here are the numbers. 2 front loaders, end loaders to all sand, 21,000 square foot structure, 11 days to sculpt it, 1,000 tons of sugar sand, and 14 master sand sculptures.
Yeah, we have sculptors from all over. We've got England, Texas, Mexico, Canada, Kentucky, Chicago, St. Louis, St. Pete, local guys, all over.
Here's a look of all the different sculptors that participated in this exhibit.
Colored spotlight seems to highlight all the details in the sculpture.
See the best views of Clearwater Beach and take a ride on the White Claw Ferris wheel located in Pier 60 Park.
You gonna come back through?
Sand competition. They have dollar jugs.
There was also a small section of sculptures where you can vote for your favorite by putting the pennies, nickels, dimes, or dollars in the jug. At the end of the exhibit, they had Sugar Sand Festival merchandise available for sale. Prices were alright, but Marilyn felt that it being 100% cotton, it would probably shrink up after washing. But there's a lot of cool other stuff there. Outside there was food vendors and also a seating area that you can kind of kick back and enjoy the sun in. As usual, food prices were high, but I did find the best meatballs I ever ate. I hope you enjoyed this visit to the Sugar Sand Festival on Clearwater Beach. And if you liked this video, hit the thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And most of all, thanks for watching.